How you doing, everyone? It's Rafi again with K-Suspension, and what we're going to be covering today is how to install your inner axle seals into a Dana 30 differential. Alright, so first thing you got to do is go ahead and grab yourself a 5/8 socket, and we're going to break the caps loose with an impact gun, and then go ahead and take off these bolts so that we can remove the bearing caps. Make sure you set them aside carefully, not to scour them. Alright, so now that we got the bearing caps off, what we're going to do is go ahead and remove the carrier from the axle assembly. Now there are shims in here, so make sure that you don't mess those up and set them aside and put them back in the way that they came out. Now in order to remove the carrier, you're going to go ahead and grab 2 medium-sized pry bars, and you go ahead and set them in with a helping hand, and go ahead and remove it nice and easily. Now it might be a snug fit. That's completely appropriate. Now you can pick up the entire carrier and set it off to the side. If you lose a shim, that's completely okay. Just make sure you put them back in the right way. Alright, so at this point what we're going to do is go ahead and remove one of the inner seals. In order to do that, I have here just a piece of 1.5-inch DOM tubing. It works fairly well. I'm going to go ahead and slide it into the axle tube. It should stop right at that seal. Grab yourself a hammer. We're going to tap it out. Go ahead and repeat for the other side, and make sure you clean out the tubes really well, including where the seals sit. Alright, so now that we got everything apart, what we're going to do is go ahead and clean out the tubes. Now to do this, first off, I'm going to go ahead and cover up the pinion, that way you don't get any dirt on it. Spray some brake clean on there, or carb cleaner, and then blow out. Make sure you're blowing out and not back into the housing. Alright, so at this point what we're going to do is go ahead and drive in the new inner axle seals. So we're going to go ahead and set it in. Get yourself a good seal driver. We're going to tap it in. Alright, so at this point what we're going to go ahead and do is re-torque the bearing caps. The torque rating on a Dana 30 is going to be between 35 and 50. So get yourself a nice happy medium, torque them down. Alright guys, so that does conclude our install of the inner axle seals for this Dana 30. Don't forget to check out our Facebook page at facebook.com/K-Suspension. Also check out our website at ksuspensionlifts.com. Thank you all for watching, and as always, from everyone here at K-Suspension to you, happy trails.